Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video. So today guys, we're going to be doing a top 5 that I've been wanting to do for a while. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 2 lately, and I decided it would be a cool idea to make the top 5 things that Arthur or Leroy could do on Buried. Now if you guys didn't know, Leroy is actually called Arthur, and I'll have a link below in the description of the full story of Leroy if you guys actually want to check that out. It's a really cool, fascinating thing that we found out using the Zombies timeline when it came out right before Zombies Chronicles. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and also if you do end up subscribing, let me know down in the comment section so that you can appear in my next video like all these people on screen right now. And don't get triggered if I call Arthur Leroy this entire video, because chances are it's going to happen, and that's just how I'm going to do it. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so I'm going to put 2 honorable mentions in the beginning. The first one is if you give Leroy candy, he will kill zombies. As you can see, he just runs around, punches zombies, kicks zombies, all that stuff. Now the zombies do end up respawning when you have Leroy like kill them, so just keep that in mind. And the other honorable mention is Leroy can actually lock down the box in one location. I figured everyone already knew these, so it wouldn't really make sense for me to put them in the top 5. Honestly, locking down the box is probably the most useful thing that Leroy can do. But now let's get into the top 5. Coming in at the number 5 spot is Leroy can actually draw wall weapons. As you can see here on Buried, you can actually grab chalk and draw the weapons wherever you'd like. But if you'd like it to be random, you could have Leroy do it just by giving him candy. So he's going to go up the stairs here to this question mark, and he is going to draw the PDW right there, and he grabs 2 weapons at a time. Now the reason he didn't draw next to the jail cell one is because I already drew the galvanicles there. So now he's going to go on top of the saloon and draw another weapon up there. So he's just going to jump up because he's super tall and is able to, and I'm just going to watch him from here. Now he can just draw whatever he wants there as well. So I thought this one was really cool. It's pretty useful if you just want to randomize the wall buys around the map. I think it's pretty cool, and it's just for 1,000 points for candy. So the next one guys is Leroy can actually build buildables. So you can buy candy for 1,000 points, or you can wait till a new round. And as you can see here, we're going to bring Leroy to the build table. We're going to give him candy, and this one's really cool. Like the animation that Leroy does is he actually like reads the blueprint. He points at it and looks at it, scratches his head, and now he's going to go build a random buildable. So in this game, he ended up building the turbine for me, but as you can see, he's going to jump here. Now for the interest of time, I just sped this little clip up a little bit. I think it was like 250%, so it went a little bit faster, and Leroy's just grabbing all the parts. We're going to wait over here for Leroy to come back, and he's going to come back around the corner any second here. So there he is, and he's going to come up to the table, and he is going to build the turbine for me. So that's a really useful thing you can do with Leroy. Every round you can have him build a buildable for you, and you don't have to worry about building it. Now the next one guys is Leroy actually has magical powers because he can change power-up drops. So if you didn't know, on Buried, if you have galvanicles, you can punch these little keyholes right here and press X to give 1,000 points. So there's a point drop there. Now if you give Leroy candy, he will work his magical powers and actually change the drop. So as you can see here, he's going to give me a double points instead of the point drop. So that's really cool. It's really useful for getting like max ammos and stuff if you specifically need like a certain one. Now the next one guys is actually going to be Leroy can hold crawlers. Now this is probably one of the more useful ones, especially if you're doing the Easter egg on Buried. So all you need is some candy, and you need one final crawler. Now all you have to do is bring Leroy over to that crawler and give him the candy, and he's actually going to pick up the crawler, which is so funny because Leroy will like pat it on the head and kind of, you know, like bounce up and down a little bit like it's a baby, but it's a crawler instead. I think this was probably the coolest thing that Leroy could do on Buried in general, and it's super funny. Like it's so weird that he's just holding a crawler. I remember when I first found out you could do this back when Buried came out, I was just so shocked and so amazed and I was so excited about it. It was so cool. And yeah, as you can see, he's like bouncing up and down. He's gonna pet the zombie on the head, and he's gonna move with it. It's just fantastic. And the last and final one, guys, coming in at the number 1 spot is going to be that Leroy can actually move the box to whatever location you would like. So as you can see here, I'm upstairs in the courthouse, and there is a box location there. Now, I don't know why you would want to move the box over here, but hey, for the point of this video, I decided to do it so I can give Leroy candy, and he's gonna scratch his head and think about it for a little bit. Where is the box? So he's actually going to go and get the box and bring it over here. So I had the box at the normal location because it is round 1. I didn't hit the box yet in the game. He's just gonna jump down here. He's gonna grab the box, which is pretty cool, and he just runs with the box. Like, it's awesome. Probably one of the cooler things ever in zombies, in my opinion. So as you can see here, we're gonna follow him a little bit, and it's so funny because like the question marks even flash on the box and stuff like that, and he's just running over there. So, and then he like puts it on his back and straps it to his back when he climbs up. But as you can see here, he's gonna make his way downtown, and he is going to place it in the top level of the courthouse. He was walking a little backwards right there, doing the moonwalk, I guess. And he's gonna go over here into this room. I'm gonna sliggity slide past that zombie, and he is going to place it right there. So anyways, guys, those are the top 5 things that Leroy can do on Buried. I really wanted to make this video. Whether or not this video gets any views because Buried is like more than 5 years old, it's totally besides the point. I just think that this is so cool, and I wanted to make this video. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and also, like I said before, if you do end up subscribing, let me know down in the comment section. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.